Welcome to Wargroove. What is the craziest, most fun new map out there? Well, I personally am very fond of Circle the Wagons. Recently, I did a stream on Twitch featuring Let's All Play That Crazy Map. And for the stream, I went and built a map and tested it with some really awesome players called Circle the Wagons. The map is designed to be like highway robbery. Wagons turn into strongholds, and you can steal from them because they're strongholds, so you can literally rob the wagons. The map has tons of roads, so dragons are really powerful. You can have rifles, but it's balanced. It's crazy and a lot of fun. The economy can get insane with money upwards of 5,000 gold, but you might only have 4,000 because you got 400 because you got robbed. Anyway, the games were insane. I'm going to show you two highlight games. My second game with Gimble, though I'm going to start with the ending of my first game with Gimble, so you know why I had to get revenge. And we'll see how that turned out for me. And then the second game of Chris versus Chapington, two really awesome players. Chapington has done some awesome mod stuff, and Chris beat me in quick play, no easy feat, a couple days back. I'm going to show you these games because they were some of the craziest and most fun on the stream, but if you want to see all of them, you can check out the video on Twitch. The Sneaky Dragon 1, I'll put the Twitch link in the description. Also, if you want to play some crazy maps, come check out my stream. You can see, I'll try to schedule when I'm going to stream like a few days in advance, so check the schedule, and I hope to see you there. Come join in and play the maps. All casual players welcome. Alright, without any further ado, let's jump right in. I didn't think you could roll an 18 under the circumstances. GG. Good game, Gimble. Well played. Alright, so I really liked Gimble's opening before, where he gives himself the chance to capture this village. I think I'm gonna take it. And that rifle was really powerful, but also not. It was like a very mixed bag. I don't know if I want to go for it or not. I'm not sure. I'm going to go for Dog Thief. That way, if they do build a rifle, I'm safe. Alright, yeah. Let's do that. Learning from our mistakes. We're learning from our mistakes here. A bit of advertisement for Gimble. Gimble is also a Twitch streamer who is unlike me, who's a YouTuber who's playing at being a Twitch streamer. Gimble's got some serious Twitch streaming going on. I highly recommend checking them out if and when they start going live a bit more often. Highly recommend. Gimble, you can feel free to throw your Twitch stuff in the channel below if you want. He's too busy kicking my butt at the moment. Maybe don't boost the reward for kills, but add a punishment for letting your stronghold die. Yeah, you know, I give you 300 gold. Maybe I can make your opponent lose it. Kind of like similar parody to stealing from a village or something. That would be kind of cool. It's a good idea. The reason it's version 0.1 instead of version 1.1 is because I figured there'd be small tweaks like that we might need to fix. Oh, Gimble's matching Thief for Thief and bringing Ryota over here to fight me. That's pretty bold. It's pretty bold, but I'm kind of good with that. Because I can just move my dog up, move my thief up, move my wagon up, my mighty wagon. Is he going to try to block me? Well, he can't do it on both sides. Then I think I want my commander in on this too, so we're going to go over here. Start pushing towards the 4. Probably should have put him here. Nah, that's fine. I'm trying to zone this territory a bit more. Let's build another wagon and keep it rolling. I think we're good. Oh, so Gimble built a pike on the previous turn. But as a result of that pikeage, does not have an end because... Yeah. Oh, okay, that was smart. Use the wagon sword to capture this village, so Gimble's going to be a little bit ahead of me there. I'm going to have to get that eventually. It's going to cost me until I do. Here comes Ryota. Oh, I'm terrified. Gimble is a beast with Ryota. Second you get him in a wagon. It's gonna get some scary stuff. Really scary stuff. She likes to meme about rifle. Actually, Timekey, I actually disprove the Rifle HQ meme. If you check on my rifles guide on my YouTube channel, I actually go through the theory crafting of what it would take to actually rifle down an HQ. It's not possible. You can use rifles to sustain an attack on an HQ, but it's really not worth it to pull off. You could only do it if you were ridiculously ahead and just happened to have 5 rifles and enough things to defend them. And I go through exactly what that much gold would get you, etc., etc. So yeah, the Rifle HQ thing is just a myth. I guess this is a good time to advertise. Check out my Rifles guide on YouTube for fun stuff like that. Ooh! Oh! You're really giving me the opportunity for some shenanigans here. On the one hand, I can steal from you. On the other hand, you could steal from me. I don't know what to do with this. Alright, well, we're definitely putting Ryota in this. That bet I know for sure. Okay, so I want to make sure that the thief cannot steal from my stronghold without my ability to counterattack it. I don't know how that would work. I put it here. I'm pretty sure I could block that off. But I also want Ryota here. Meanwhile, this pike just incoming on this territory over here. To answer that, I'm going to build a sword here. And I don't really have anything that can kill a stronghold yet. I need more pikes for that. It's another great reason, I guess, Gimble's been building those pikes. Really powerful threats, and that thing can go really deep. Maybe he's trying to steal my stuff. Oh, snap, he's trying to steal my stuff. Gimble's trying to get that pike to steal this. Oh, you sneaky. Gimble, you sneaky. All right, I've got to make a decision where I'm putting my commander now. With this new info that I'm clearly under a vicious attack. I think we've got no choice but to do a full retreat. Let's see. I don't think you can kill me on planes, can you? No, you can't. Okay, so if you can't kill me on planes, then this is pretty much guaranteed. So I'm going to do it. Then this goes here. I might want to put the sword in there for some extra guardianship there. Not going to attack. Then this goes over here like this. Blocks here. So now the thief would have to stand here, but one tile is secured. And I think I can one-shot the thief using the right combination of units. Cool. Okay. But I also have to answer that pike that's trying to steal my shit. So I should probably do that with... Well, my own pike, I guess, or a mage? Yeah, I guess I'd have to go mage, which would delay my creation of another rifle, but no choice. Okay, done and done. Let's try that. It is really hard to go fast on this map. Oof. Another thing I'm not taking into consideration is I am giving Gimble a chance to build Wargroove, which is horrifying in its own right. Oh, he was able to one-shot the dog. I didn't think he'd be able to do that. Maybe I'm an idiot. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be able to one-shot the dog. Yeah, commanders, of course, they can one-shot dogs. What am I talking about? I should have hit him with the dog is what I should have done. Now I just gave him a ton of groove for free. Ugh. Horrifying. And I've got all these units coming down on me. What am I doing? That thing scares the crap out of me. But we've got a mage to answer it, so we'll be okay. I think I'll be in range in time. I guess the bigger concern is they steal this, but I'm fighting over here, so I'll be alright. Yeah, I think I can still kill the thief. Because I've got enough damage to do it. Alright. Yeah, that's nice and safe. Move forward like this. Move this forward. Whoops. And get you in a good position. Alright, this will allow him to attack into me with Ryota, which I really don't like. But it's well worth it. And we can create ourselves a nice little escape route by going here, because the wagons can't go through this forest, and they can't go through me. Perfect. Alright, we got the 1,000 gold back, and I still have 1,000 of Gimble's gold. And with some proper maneuvering, I can build another thief. That'll scare off these strongholds. Now, I don't believe commanders can kill thief, but Ryota has groove, and I don't want to give him a hit for free. So we'll kind of build it off to the side, maybe? Ooh, no, I should build it over here, because the dog can't reach yet, and I could zone this stronghold out of existence. Yeah, let me build the thief here. Nice. And I can zone the pike out with this. So that'll give me some power over there. I want a sword on the map. A little bit of extra unit pressure. I want another wagon. And I'll build a pike to get to the front, to start threatening strongholds and stuff. Alright, that's pretty cool. I think this was a solid turn. Gimble's been able to get more economy than me on the map, though. I only have 2. They have 3. But I have more wagons in creation right now. And I will get 1,000 gold when this thief drops. And Gimble's got some options here. He could kill my sword, or he could go after my commander and force me to retreat. Yeah, this is a pretty intense match. This is crazy intense. Like, we're only on turn 4. Alright, the dog is definitely coming after my thief. And the pike is in here for some repositioning. So he's going after me here, but I can redirect some units in that area to try to combat it. Okay, so Gimble decides to execute my thief, leaving my commander alone and giving him instant groove. It's going to take me a while to get groove. In the meantime, Gimble is really scary and really powerful. I've got to be careful he doesn't just murder all my strongholds. So I won the thief war, but at what cost? Oh, okay. He decides to just use the dog to zone my thief, but then he's repositioning over here. That's interesting. So I'll probably use this sword to chain capture these things and reposition my mage over here to fight with the dog. Mages into dogs are weird. If the mage is on terrain, you might be able to win the trade. If not, then the dog can hurt the mage by attacking into it. It's one of those really bizarre things. Did I not build a thief? No, I decided to do this instead. That's right. I might want like an archer here, or like a knight or something strong to threaten the commander, to threaten the strongholds. I could just pike spam. Maybe I should pike spam. Gimble's being really aggressive with a lot of units. Like, just looking at the unit count, like, how am I so many units behind? I really got to get my wagons onto the front. Like, Gimble's just having wagons onto the front is terrifying for me. Yeah, by not building a thief here, I allowed Gimble to continue to harass me like this. Really need those thieves. Alright, I'm going to put it like this, because he can't step into the forest. Chain that. Ah, there's that dang crash again. I'm going to have to reset Wargroove again. It doesn't seem to affect Switch players. It might be something that was introduced in the recent patches. because I've been skipping builds. Well, you also have to remember that player 2 starts with 2 additional units. Have I been skipping builds, though? Have I really? Alright, I could just grab this, but yeah, Mr. Thief here. I really want the mage over here, where it can be, like, immediately useful. That's the thing. Alright. Let's move my commander here. Nice threatening position. Put the sword here. Kind of tempting some trades here. This thief is not particularly productive where it is, but I need something over there to hold off this attack. So we'll go like this. And now the dog can't reach here. Okay, pretty good. I can move this pike to the 4. And I will. Alright, now I have like a ton of money. What do I do with it? I feel like a dragon would be insanely powerful. And I am the sneaky dragon. So, boom! Instant dragon! And then, because people have been complaining that, you know, I'm missing builds, psh, who misses builds? I don't miss builds. I encourage builds. I encourage them. That's completely different. I encourage them by improving my situation for future uses. All right, let's remove the potential Ryota dash there. Nice. My thief is safe. My stuff is good. I think this was a pretty good turn. I'm satisfied. Look, we caught up, sort of, kind of. Nearly, almost, maybe, in unit count. We're doing okay. We have a dragon. That's what's important. What's important is that we have a dragon and we have a plan. Oh yeah, Chapington, if you want to take a look, go ahead. If you want, I'll show you all the events on this map. It always seems to happen when you capture something that's been decapped. Apparently it doesn't affect Switch players. Alright, so Gimble's got Groove and I don't. I'm a few turns away from Groove. If I kill something, I can get it, but until then, I'm in a bit of a sticky wicket here. Yeah, this dog preempts me from getting a rifle, but not as long as the Mighty Mage is here. With the Mighty Mage, I can get a rifle if I really, really want to. I don't know if I really, really want to, but if I really, really want to, I can. That's the important thing. Alright, Gimble is fighting directly into my double racks. I don't know if that's a good idea. If he keeps it up, he's going to give me some pretty easy fights. It's one of the reasons I was more than happy to engage Gimble on this side of the map. Oh, hello! Hey there, TD, AWS. AWS, are you from the AWS community? In any case, losing a stronghold on this very unique map does not lose you the game. In fact, losing any number of strongholds doesn't lose you the game, it just gives your opponent gold. The strongholds are worth 300 gold a turn, and the wagons turn into strongholds on your opponent's turn when they're in the center of the map. So everyone is building wagons in order to get extra income. You lose the game if your commander dies, and the way you win is by having more wagons, so much money that you have a huge army and you just wipe your opponent off of the center. Or get a position to kill them. We're both playing Ryota in this matchup. The reason we're both playing Ryota is because we figured Ryota would be completely insane on a map where there are wagons and strongholds everywhere. Now, Gimble got Groove first, but they're in a sticky wicket because I was able to pull off some thief shenanigans, and now I've got some thieves guarding the map and a dragon ready to pounce. And also Gimble's fighting very, very close to my double racks, which is giving me a bit of an advantage. Awesome acronym, then. It's a pretty boss acronym. We're not Ryota abusers if we're playing Ryota in a mirror. Psh. It's only abusing if you're using Ryota against, like, a Sigrid or something. Then you'd be a Ryota abuser. Yeah, Ryota needs a little bit of a nerf. I still stand by what I said. I think Nuru is balanced now. I understand that there are some people who don't agree, but I think Nuru, since the nerf, has been balanced. If Caesar were to go to slow, I wouldn't be upset just because I play Caesar like he's slow anyway, and what I use Caesar for being slow wouldn't really change that much for me. And then everyone would stop giving me grief about, oh, well, Caesar's OP. But I don't think Caesar's that bad. I think Caesar's definitely top tier, but not broken. Nuru, I think, though, is balanced. I think the medium thing brought Nuru to a reasonable level. Alright, so Gimble is going forward with that thief. And he's got a small army here trying to scare me off. Now this is behind Gimble's double rack, so this is a much better place for Gimble to be fighting, he's probably realized, than right in front of here on my side of the map. I might actually abandon this front entirely to a large degree and just move my stuff over here and then push the center of the map and try to knock Gimble off the center. And I definitely want to try to win the wagon war. It looks like Gimble's got 3 wagons in the center. I've also got 3. I'm going to get a 4th one, and I have a 5th coming up. Ooh, very aggressive thief. I want to see if I can kill that thief. Let me see if there's like a combination of moves that allows me to kill it. Even with this sword and other shenanigans interfering. Because I don't want that thief to get anywhere near my racks, for one thing. Or to get anywhere near this. I could just go like double dog, and that would be enough to scare off the thief. Or I could put like a rifle behind it, and then zone the thief out like here. Then I would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would be in rifle range. So yeah, if I put like a rifle here, then the thief would have to flee. But just having it there pressures me and threatens me, which is really annoying. But if it actually steals from this, it's not that big a deal, because then it's so slow, I can definitely just kill it, so. Okay. Yeah, Gimble has changed entirely their strategy and position, and they're going for something else. Now, if I steal from this, I'd have to use the wagon as a blocker, and that wouldn't be great. Dog and pike are trained on my mage. It's not a fantastic position. Let's start by getting my dragon out. I want that nice, powerful dragon to enter the fray. And we're going to put our dog here. Act as a bit of a blocker. The sword can hit it, but I'm not as worried about that. I might make a rifle. Rifle would certainly be interesting. It's just a very expensive unit. I'm not sure if I should be building a rifle under these circumstances, when there's a lot of other stuff I can do. Now, that is open to me, but unfortunately, doing that would not be wise, because it could just get killed pretty easily. I need an objective I can take without putting myself at risk. Gimble's been doing a very, very good job of that. Oh, crap, not again. Of going after, like, light objectives with threats and movement. Because you really have to do that on this map. It's not like there's a village you can just move towards. It's not as straightforward in that way. You recreate the map every turn, effectively. That's what's crazy about this map. It's constantly being remade by the players. Okay. Alright, I need to move. So we are going to go forward. I think forward is a good place to go. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try to control the center as best I can. Let's build a nice knight. I think that would scare off the thief pretty well. Get the wagon over here and spam those wagons. This looks like a solid place for Ryota to be. And I'm just going to stay out of the range of this meaty pants as much as I can. That's right, I called Ryota a meaty pants. Fight me. Or a meanie pants, or whatever I called him. I don't know. He's a meanie. I don't like him. He's a bad guy. He's trying to take over the world. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. He could be doing that, theoretically. Alright, yeah, I really want to put it there, but I can't do that. I don't want to give Ryota free jumps. It's just, you know, you gotta be careful where I'm putting this stuff. I think this is fine. It's fine where it is. I've got to move this. I don't want that to be stolen. So, I'll put that over here. Maybe retreat everybody a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you'll be safe here. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I don't think we could do much better. Let's call that our turn. Eventually, I will get Groove, and then I can use it, which will be nice. The Gimble went double up on the anti-air here. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Ah! I did it again! I keep doing that! I didn't put my wagon in the thread zone. I made the same mistake. Really costs you gold when you do that. I can't believe I keep doing that. Yes, Koji Bomb is surprisingly strong, where you can hit 3 strongholds at once. I agree. But at the same time, because you have so many strongholds, it's harder to get to the commander. I'm kicking myself so much. I didn't put my stronghold in a spot where it could give me money. How many maps can you say that on? I put my stronghold in the wrong place. I mispositioned my stronghold. Can we make that a meme? Sneaky repeatedly mispositions their stronghold. Hashtag mistakes only Sneaky could make. Alright. That's fair. Oh yeah, Ryota is going to be frickin' busted when we start filling this map up. Let's check out the unit count. Alright, I managed to recover on unit count. We're doing good on unit count now. I can't promise about the economy, because I screwed that up, but unit count we're fine. And I finally got this village, so yay. Yeah, this thief is very heavily zoned by my knight. And this dragon. I had a dragon here the whole time. Why did I need a knight? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. You think I know how to play this game? I don't know how to play Wargroove. I don't know anything. Alright, Gimble is very carefully positioning his troops. I mean, this map is really, really hard because, like I said, like the map changes every move you make. The villages move. The strongholds are worth 300 gold, and they move. It's like Harry Potter, the staircases move. And the staircases are worth 300 gold! And the thing is, like, against Ryota, right, you don't want to fill up the center of the map in a weird Ryota jumpable position. But that's exactly what you want to do on this map. I just need, like, 2 turns. If I could just survive 2 turns without Gimble abusing Groove, then I'll have Groove and we'll be in an even spot. This is exciting. Ooh, okay, so he's not going for me. My protective formation here paid off. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight into me either. Because you put any stronghold here and give me the chance to steal from it, I'm golden. And if, like, they put units here, I could kill it with the mage. The mage is really great at fighting other infantry. Except when it's swarmed, so if there were, like, a lot of things here, it might be a problem. But that's what Ryota's for. And I've got a dragon who can cross in 2 turns. Still, you gotta be a little bit careful. Because as long as you have a thief, whoever has more army men, like, can use wagons, and the other person kind of can't. It's this really weird dynamic where have more is really powerful. Ryota Groove plus Dragon should kill HQ. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, if one of us can use Ryota Groove to knock down all the strongholds, you've just killed thousands of gold worth of income, right? Of course, you have to survive it, but... And there's so many dudes on the map. You just know that there's going to be a turn where one of us just stops moving and starts ramping up units in a really weird formation. Oh shit, is he doing it now? Is he doing it now? Is Gimble doing exactly that, ramping up troops in a really weird formation? But I don't see the jump. Oh my god, there's the jump. There's the jump. Oh, wow. No. No. This is gonna hurt. This is not gonna be a fun time for me. Gosh darn it. Here it comes. The ultimate Gimble groove. Made possible my incredibly stupid commander positioning. Oh, wow. Here we go. This is the fun Ryota chess. It's a game everyone can play. Now he's moving more things to optimize it, to just give more jumps. So like 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So yeah, he could put this here, and then move. Oh, he could have had one more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn. And now I can't kill this. Well played. Well played, Gimble. That was very well played. And I don't get groove because he hit me with groove. Just disgusting. Disgusting. Well played. That was very well played. And hitting that wagon really hurts because I can't move that wagon to the center now unless I'm willing to pay a price for it. And he managed to double block off this path to the center. Ooh, but wait, my thief can steal from that. My thief can steal from that. I'm gonna have some fun with this. Maybe this isn't that bad for me. Let's see what I can do with this. Because I can kill that, but these things are a problem. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Let's move that guy into position. Alright, we got some options here. I want to do this. I want to rob Gimble blind for daring to do this, but I'm trying to figure out how much health do I need to kill a sword? If I get up to 84, will it be enough? Or is it better for the mage to attack? So here's the question. Is 23% of a mage worth more than 20% of a commander? Let's see. A mage will deal to a sword 90%. So the answer is no. A commander is in fact worth more. I can stand here and be safe. But I think I'm also safe here because 1, 2, 3. Yeah, nothing can touch me here. So I'll do it from here. Oh, I can heal myself too. Very good. Now can I remove you? It's not definitive. I don't like that it's not definitive. How many things can hit the mountain? 1. I think it's enough to kill, unfortunately. Alright, well, we're definitely doing this. Just move that. Don't mind me. I'm just heisting through. And just trying to get as many things over here as possible. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, these are super stuck now. Alright, I really hope this kills you. Please, please. Yes! Alright, double heist! Double heist! And I have groove. Glorious. Glorious day. Gimble thought he had me with that play. Never underestimate the sneakiness of Sneaky Dragon with 2 thieves. That's more thieves than you could ever want in your lifetime. And I'll put this here. And this little piggy could attack this stronghold, but we won't for right now. We won't because they're trapped. I could just make another thief. So I could just keep farming them. Excellent. And we'll put this over here to give me money. This is a great plan. I'm happy to be a part of it. And now I can just build stuff. Let's see, that could get into that. Good. And we'll make a dog. Wonderful. Wonderful. That was a very fun turn. And we have Groove, so we can threaten to kill everything that dares to offend us. And hopefully we've put Gimble so far in negative money that he'll never come back. What the frick? Minus 400. I stole 2,000 gold from you! 2,000 gold! How are you minus 400? How? You should be like minus 1,000 at least. Damn, Gimble's got funding. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying to rip him off as long as possible. I'm just gonna keep ripping off these strongholds. Let's see how long I can do this for. Let's see how long I can get away with it before Gimble does some awesome move to stop me. Oh my god, this game is crazy. I really love this map. Yeah, so to answer your question, Burke, losing a stronghold is not death. Ah, gosh darn it again. We gotta reset. Yeah, this bug only happens on PC. I think it might have been introduced in a recent patch. I'm not sure. We're going to investigate it after the stream. But luckily, it doesn't break the game. We just have to reload, and then everything's fine. So Gimble did steal my hideout. I bet he's got nefarious plans for that. And he's moving everything in a line, so I can't just groove it all to death. Psh, as if that would stop me. And Yoda's right outside the range of my dragon. I really want to hit Yoda with my dragon so badly. I can't tell you how badly I want to hit Yoda with a dragon. Just that would make my day. But I can't do that. I cannot do that. I can maybe wipe out his anti-air, though. That would be pretty sweet. Big brain Yoda plays, maybe. Maybe kind of, sort of, hopefully. Yeah, like, my goal right now is to make it so that Gimble has no money. That is my objective. I want to stop Gimble from money. If I can stop Gimble from money, I win the game. That is very sensible, in my opinion. Alright, what would really be cool is if I could come here and then come back down and then do that. But I need a unit, like, there to pull it off. This formation is troubling. Okay, so that thief is my biggest problem. I could just eliminate this. But I feel like my knight is more valuable here. Yeah, my knight is way more valuable here. Because even if he builds a thief, I kind of don't care. I could stop that with like one dog. So, we'll move the knight into a more advanced position. Same with good old Buddy Doggo. Okay, how do I want to set this up? It's like I could go here. And I could do something with units to come back. But I think cutting through this would make the most sense. Like, hop, 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 slice. And I could also slice through Ryota. But you know what? I'm enjoying this formation so much. Maybe I should just let it happen. Maybe I should just let this formation continue to exist. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do the viewers think in the chat? Do you think I should go for a big brain play here, or just continue to milk these HQs? Because Gimble is clearly preparing to, like, bear down on these HQs without mercy. Hop, hop. It'd be kind of annoying for me to hop here, and then... Okay, yeah, if I put something here, if I, like, wagon something here, I could do it. So like that, so that I still get the bonus, and that thief is in range of it, which I really hate. So I could get robbed, unless I use the dragon to do this. Which I don't want to do, because it moves my dragon away from Ryota, who I want to just murder forever. But, yeah, killing the thief gives me a lot of freedom. And then I could do this jump. And I kind of want to do this jump. Alright. Let's do it. Not all dragons have to be sneaky. There is no... laws written that says every dragon must be properly sneaky. Ooh, there's a unit in here already. Thinking ahead. Okay. Alright. And, just set it up a little bit. You go there. Jump, jump, jump. We're already down here. Ooh, let's drop off this money while we're at it. I love this game so much. And then make another thief, so that we can steal from Gimble as optimally as possible. Oh crap, I blocked myself there. Oh no! Oh no! I made it impossible to do the jump. Unless, like, I put this here and then I lose income. I think it's worth it, though. I think it's worth it. Totally worth. Okay. So I go here, jump up, and then come down, and then I'm back here. Full circle. Let's do it! Here we go. There's probably another big brain play on the table, but, you know, it's a stream. People watching it want to have fun. So, you know, that is the priority. I'll just smack that guy out of existence. Cool. Alright, so I know that this one is going to get heavily attacked. So let's start dealing some damage while we can to these guys. Sure. And go for a heal here. I want to heal this too, so do it like that. Awesome! Yeah, at this point we're pretty much just trying to close the game out. I'm going to build some pikes because they're more difficult to deal with. I'm going to build a rifle because that'll be really annoying to fight into. And I'm going to build a witch to shut down any air. And then another dog. So I think we're solid. And we're going to end our turn here. I think this was a pretty cool turn. Pretty cool. You didn't need the wagon. Maybe. Maybe I didn't need the wagon. I don't want to take too long on this. I want it to be fun, you know? This is a stream. It should be enjoyable. The main important thing was that I kill the thief, do damage here to stop this from just, like, slaughtering my strongholds. Even just slowing them down a little bit is enough, because Gimble's Ryota is too far to really attack anything. And then I can keep stealing from these wagons undeterred, as long as I... How does Gimble have 500 gold? I just stole another 1,000 gold from you! How does he have so much money? Gimble is incredible. I don't know how he's doing this. I'm like working so hard to deny him money. I have a deny him money factory right here. Literally, I have thieves stealing thousands of gold every turn, and Gimble will not die. Oh, there we go. Alright, we got the surrender. I guess Gimble gave up. There wasn't anything else he could do with the might of our infinite stealing. GG. Alright, so game 1, Gimble just murks me and traps me with the wagons. Game 2, I trap his wagons and then repeatedly steal from them. This really plays like highway robbery. You circle the wagons, steal lots of money, kill them, or win. I love how this map plays exactly like I wanted it to. GG. Alright, so we're 1 for 1 on this stream, and we've had some crazy games. Does anyone else want to try this map? Give a shout out in the comments, in the stream chat. Just say, I want to try the map, and we'll spin you up a lobby. Yeah. Ryota overextended with his wagons. Yes, that's what I love about the game we just had. Sneaky mispositioned his strongholds, and Ryota overextended with his strongholds. That was so much fun. Oh my god. Alright, do we have any takers to play this map? By the way, I'm going to release another version of this map in fog, because apparently you can't change the fog setting of a scenario. So if you want to try this insanity with fog, that will be available after the stream. It'll just take me a minute to upload it. Alright, Emo wants to play again, but they're very kindly giving other players a chance to go first. Is there anybody who wants to play? I'm just typing in chat because I realize that you guys are hearing me on delay. Any takers? Any challengers? Alright, Chapington, good sir. I'll give it a shot if no one else wants to go. Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry your copy broke. That really sucks. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, though. Alright, Chapington, it looks like it's me versus you. I'll prepare another lobby, and if no one else wants to play, this will probably be the last match of the night. Let's do, you know what? We haven't gotten to try the Wheel of Outlaw yet. That being said, I'm having trouble getting the wheel to load, so this is a question... Ooh! Chris wants to fight. Alright. Rematch. Nice! Alright, we've got the 2 players from our first match who want to contend again. I'll host the lobby. You guys will be our first and last match of the morning/afternoon/evening. I always forget where I am, because the time zone keeps changing. The hazards of being a migratory dragon. Rematch! Alright, we've got ourselves a code. That's TXWH6X. What are you guys gonna pick? Does Emerald Crystal work on buildings? It does not. That is brilliant, though. That is pretty brilliant. It's a good thinking. Good thinking. And Twin's Fire also won't help you because it'll be a stronghold by the time the fire sets. Oh my god, Vesper on this map would be hilarious. Green Finger. I had Psychoia do that to me. Psychoia went Green Finger into me on this map. That was... Oh my... I couldn't move. Mercy is also a fun option, because you can heal your strongholds. It does. Vesper's Groove does. It works on everything you can target. Ragna's very fun on this map. Valder is crazy with the free swords. There are a lot of really good options. I'm excited to see what you guys pick. Sedge is a little bit weaker because of all the building blocks. If anyone, I might say Sedge is a little weird here. Sigrid is surprisingly strong. Because you have so many blocks to protect you, you can be as aggressive as you want. So Sigrid is actually a little bit viable on this map. Tenri versus Vesper. Cheese match. Cheese match. Oh, we're gonna see some cheese. I'm gonna break out the crackers. Break out the crackers and let's have some cheese. Here we go. Oh, I like that weird start with the North Sword, because it can still fit in the wagon, but you can also respond to a thief by sending it up. Very cool. Very cool. Keeping your options opened. I like that. Yeah, player 2 starts out with a sword and a wagon. The reason being that player 1 can open with whatever they want. And their commander will get there first. They can make first thief. So far, I think it's been a very effective FTA counter, even though I'm basically giving you an extra 400 gold and 2 units at the start. The 2 units are balanced because of the sheer amount of production. The wagon is balanced because you'll usually get the same amount of economy as player 1 as they get it. Moving this a little bit back counteracts the player 1 thief rush a bit. So that might have made player 1 slightly weaker, but I still think that it's pretty balanced. I still think that you're not really sure if you want to be P1 or P2 on this map. And I can always tweak it slightly by removing the starting sword. It's just that makes it a little bit funny. Alright, great opening by Chris. Goes for some early economy. Now, Chris spent a lot of money and didn't save enough to build a turn 2 wagon. However, Chris is capturing all the neutral villages, something that it looks like their opponent did not do this time. I like that really early mid-thief. I've never seen a mid-thief on this map that early before. That was pretty great. I wonder if that gives you just like insane zoning power, like your opponent can't even put strongholds on the map anymore. I'd like to see this strategy in action. Yeah, Chapington also did not save enough for a turn 2 wagon, so both players went very aggressive right out of the gate. Loving the early Harpy as much as the early Forward Thief, because the early Harpy is uncountered. You don't have enough money for a Witch yet. You don't have enough money for a Mage. Even if you built a Mage, it would have to walk all the way over here from this very corner racks. Really proper play with the aggressive Harpy there. Nothing can hurt it. It's immortal. It's immortal for the first few turns. And you're forcing them to respond with at least a Harpy of their own, if not a Mage. Very nice. Alright, we're seeing Chapington's Vesper aggression. Now, these are both slow charge commanders. So unlike the double Ryota, we're not necessarily going to see the Blitz right away. The Thief being moved into position. Very aggressive. So Chapington, despite being player 2, has gone straight for the center of the map. Using a wagoned pike to grab this. So you started with 2 wagons and then made a turn 1 wagon. Yeah, so Chris is behind a wagon. That's the main advantage of being player 2. Player 1 kind of has to make a wagon. I might have to give player 1 like 100 extra gold because of that. We'll take a look. So far, though, I think the matches have been pretty even. Usually it's whoever makes like a big mistake first loses, like whoever lets their strongholds get stolen too often or gets their commander trapped. I was actually able to win a thief fight off Gimble, but I was still losing because of their positioning until they just got double stronghold right near my hideout, and I was like, yes, I can surround this. Oh, super aggressive sword on the right side, going for that hideout with the Harpy to back it up. So rather than using a thief or a knight, they might just be brute forcing down this road hideout, trying to steal it and then using the thief to maybe backline some villages. It's an interesting strategy. Meanwhile, Vesper's just owning the center, putting the commander in the center, a thief in the center. Center strongholds. And now we've got these like towers of units from the forward racks. Both players have actually been holding off on the wagons, although Chris finally built their 3rd wagon. They're going to need that. But Chapington has not put their 3rd wagon in the center yet. So pretty even game. Different strategies, but so far no one's really claimed the lead. The weirdest thing about this map is the lack of center objectives. The center is barren. There's nothing there. The side lanes only have a hideout, and there are plenty more where that came from. In fact, each player has access to 4 hideouts, assuming that they capture their neutral. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Look at that thief position. It's ready to steal from this stronghold. And if the wagon flees, that's okay, because then it can steal from this hideout instead. So this thief will definitely be able to follow through and get something for its action. It'll definitely be able to convert. Also, take a look at where it's standing. It's blocking out this path here. Though you can still kind of go up through the hideout. Hey, Lizard Socks, great question. So if you take a look at the flags, the purple flags, they demarcate the area where wagons turn into strongholds. It will only happen in the center of the map, and these strongholds are special. If they're destroyed, they do not lose you the game. That being said, they give 300 gold every turn, and if you destroy it, it'll give 300 gold to the destroyer. For future iterations of this map, I might increase the value of destroying it by also making your opponent lose 300 gold, but I haven't done that yet. So far, the strongholds have been very strong. We haven't seen that many fall. We haven't seen that many be attacked, even. I think in Chapington versus Chris's first game, we saw Chris attack the strongholds a lot, but he didn't have the economic power to really pressure them as much, so only a couple fell. In this game, though, they're more even, so we might see more strongholds fall. Alright, Chris is being very aggressive against that hideout. Oh, that's bad luck. It survives with 3 health, dealing big damage to the Harpy. That's just unfortunate. That Harpy, by the way, I will point out, is still immortal until the anti-air finally arrives, and it's a few turns off. Early Rifle. Unfortunately, that means Chris will not be able to make another wagon. But the Rifle will zone out this sword. Now, as we discussed before, rifles don't do real damage to strongholds. They do chip damage at best. I believe the average damage is 8. That's less than they regenerate each turn. So you would, and considering a rifle crits for average 15, or 13 maybe, on the 3rd turn, if you attack for 3 turns straight, you can more or less just under counter a stronghold's regeneration. So a rifle can, against a stronghold that doesn't move, help you kill it over like a few turns, but it doesn't kill it on its own. Chris very boldly left to their commander in a wagon. Gotta be careful of doing that. If you do that in the center of the map, your commander will die, as it gets crushed under thousands of feet of stronghold. Alright, look at that wagoning position. Now it's ready to move the thief back to the hideout. Now that's going to be big damage because it's 300 gold stolen from Chris to Chapington, and Chapington can then get the 300 gold on a later turn. Ah, there's that darn crash again. No problem, we're just going to reboot the game and it'll be fine. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, this crash happens on PC only. It doesn't happen on Switch, and we're still trying to figure out why. It has something to do with capturing a property, often that was previously owned by another player. We don't know if the map has anything to do with it or not. We're not entirely sure. Oh goodness, what did I name this thing? Rematch! Yes, right, because this is a rematch. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, so there's nothing Vesper can do to this very immortal Harpy right now. So Vesper's kind of just going to have to back off. I mean, she could kill the sword, that's about it. Maybe stop them from capturing the hideout, but... Okay, so yeah, Vesper goes deep. She blocks off this wagon path. Wagon could still go around this way, but it can't come up through here. And uses the sword to kill the sword. The sword, however, is in the rifle range. We might see it die next turn. And something maybe cover the rifle to keep it safe. However, a dog for a sword isn't a great trade. Though Vesper's got to be careful. They're really, really deep into Chris's territory. And if Chris can trap and kill Vesper, well, that's a win. Especially with an immortal Harpy. I can't stress that enough. This Harpy cannot die until this mage gets to the front. I think we're like maybe a turn away from that happening, though. Alright, so this thief will threaten off this. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that roll they got there. They went for the risky play, but it just didn't work out. Whoa! Insanely bold play here. Insanely bold. That'll cut off this wagon from delivering this thief safely over here, and let Vesper attack directly into the heart of Chapington's territory. But Chapington has enough economy that this might be a risky move for Chris. And it also put the wagon outside of the gold getting range, which is not ideal because that's 300 gold Chris won't be getting. I made that mistake several times. So, very bold, but very risky. Once again, it seems like Chapington might come ahead on economy, because they're benefiting from 3 Goober strongholds worth of income. That's 900 income. Both players have 400 gold of static income from their villages. This means that Chapington will have 1,300 income every turn. That's a pretty solid amount right there. That's the income of a decent map. We're talking like, that's Cloak and Dagger level income right there. And this map, it's big, but it's not huge. So Chris is really thinking about how to make the most of this. Even decapping this hideout wouldn't really do anything anymore. You can't take it back. The Harpy could attack into Vesper pretty freely. That's one option. The rifle chose to retreat instead of firing on the soldier to keep it safe from Vesper. But Chris doesn't really have enough money to build anything to defend this area. And Chris's troops are all scattered over here. But again, this map you can move objectives. The objectives have moved over here. There's not really anything for these guys to attack. They could recapture their hideout. That's about it. So I'm not sure Chris really has an objective they can attack at this point. They really need to get more wagons to the center as quickly as possible. You must construct additional wagons. Alright, Chris goes for it. Decaps the hideout. But Chapington is over 1,500 gold right now. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. I hadn't seen this intro. That's wonderful. Oh, I'm glad you liked the intro. Yeah, we might see Tenry Treb. I hope we see Tenry Treb. But Chapington's been doing a good job of controlling the economy again. Just like on most Wargroove maps, controlling the economy is key to winning. It's just different on this map, because the things that give you money keep moving all around the map. They're not just objectives, they're transports. The objectives are transports. Logistics is everything. Welcome to Circle the Wagons. Oh my god. I noticed we got a couple new people joining in. If you would also like to play a game at any time, just put a shout out in the comments. I'm happy to start up more lobbies, have multiple groups playing. That's no problem. Just let me know. And the map will become available. I'll post the creator code after the stream so that anybody who wants to can download this map and give it a try. Highlights from today's stream will appear on YouTube. Gosh darn it, I hate that bug. Okay, we are doing a deep dive into why that happens later. Again, we could just reset the game and it's all fixed and the game will continue, but it's like super annoying that I have to reload Wargroove every time somebody captures a stray village or something. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to figure it out. It only happens on PC, too. I really hope it's not something that was in the latest patch. Chucklefish is not going to be super happy if that's the case, because they'd have to roll out another patch for Switch, and that's not easy to do. Alright. Chapington's going really heavy on the wagons. Like, really heavy on the wagons. I think they're going to have a lot of fun with the stuff they can build with all this money. We could see dragons, we could see mass rifle, we could see mass thief, we could see a golem come out to oppose Tenry here. This is pretty boss. I think the biggest weird thing is that Vesper is just kind of vulnerable here. Yeah, with proper Harpy positioning, Vesper might get surrounded. Because there's a rifle shot on her. You could drop the Harpy here, get some dog hits, dog crits. I think killing Vesper is the optimal move right now. Oh no, the Harpy can't block. I misspoke, because if the Harpy stands here, the mage can slay it. Yeah, that's not going to work. Also, we might see like a wagon fortress trap and kill the Harpy. That would be unfortunate. There's the Treb, not from the player who we thought would be building a Treb. There's a defensive Treb by Chapington. Again, Trebs are pretty hard to use on this map, which is why we don't see them built a lot, except during the late game. Because it takes them a really long time to be useful. And on this map, you have to blitz. You have to get your army to the front ASAP. You have to be ready to attack any point of the map at any time. So you really, really like units that are fast, like thieves and swords and mages, stuff that can fly. Alright, it's Chris's turn, and Chris has 1,000 gold to play with. But what's Chris gonna do? Is Tenry gonna try to harass deep into enemy territory? Or is she going to back up and try to go after Vesper? Oh, bold. Bold. Tenry is going so deep right now. So deep. I'm scared. I don't know what's going to happen. Tenry is a one-woman army trying to take down the double racks. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm rooting for it. I'm rooting for it. I want the underdog play to win. That's some crazy backdoor shenanigans right there. And there's this entire army following up. Maybe Chris's objective is to just try to destroy Chapington's production. That would be a bold play. Alright, so the rifle does choose to fire on Vesper. Good hit, does 10 damage. I think that's above average. On planes, yeah. Dogs could follow up for about 50 damage, but I don't know. Oh yeah, dogs do follow up. They only deal 42. So high roll on the rifle, lower roll on the dogs. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. They're trying to kill Vesper. The knight was a good call, because it can chase Vesper all the way into the forest. The problem is, I don't know if they can kill Vesper, because the knight does 30 damage. It's a high of 35. If Vesper is in +3 forests, even at 50% health, she can live it, and the rifle can no longer attack her. Also, Chris forgot to move the Harpy. The Harpy could have been moved into position, maybe to cause some chaos, to trap Vesper or something, but he just left it there. Whoa, Chapington is not afraid of Tenry. Choosing instead to kill the wagon over protecting their... Just to be clear, Chapington would rather kill a wagon than protect a trebuchet on this map. We have reached that level of wagonism. Now, Tenry is trapped, maybe even more so trapped than Vesper, and she does not have a way out of there. It's not looking great, and I can see Tenry dying in a couple turns, depending on Chapington's moves. Going that deep is what got me killed against Gimble. Actually, I didn't even go that deep. I went like over here, like half that deep, and I still died. Harpy. Yeah, I would have gone dragon, but you know, that's just me. That's just me. I am rather fond of dragons, and also they deal like 70% to calm on road, but that's just me. I'm a fan of dragons. Did you know I'm a fan of dragons? I don't know. Did perhaps my name give it away? Ability. That's what you want dragons for. It's not like a golem. You're not going to defend anything with a dragon. Tenry is looking pretty screwed. Because again, that Harpy is immortal because there's no anti-air that can ever get there ever in a million years. So it can just Harpy wall off Tenry. Oh, Vesper made it to the wagon. Yeah, the Harpy had to stand here in the forest. That would have forced the mage to kill it, but the mage could have only killed it from that top tile, meaning that Vesper would not have been able to get into a wagon. So if Chris had remembered to move the Harpy, maybe it would have stopped Vesper from escaping. The knight could have hit Vesper, along with possibly a half-dog crit. And on maximum roll, maybe it could have killed her? It's possible. She was at 48, so... yeah, it's possible. Let's see, max damage of 15, 20-ish with half defense. So let's say, yeah, 20. And then knight hit. Yeah, Tenry could have possibly died under the right circumstances if certain things happened in the right order. No, sorry, Vesper. Vesper could have died. It's down. Shit. Why is it down? Hello, hello? Hello. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it looks like we had some local internet troubles. Oh yeah, I was narrating how Vesper could have theoretically died in that situation if Chris had moved the Harpy in a certain way, and if Chapington had done stuff in a certain way. Yeah, a certain way. I don't know, though. I don't know. Alright. Well, Vesper was able to escape the trap, but now Chris has to escape. And it does not look like this is very good for Chris. Tenry's able to kill the dog, but there's really nothing that can make it far enough to save Tenry. Oh, a brave soldier! A brave soldier tries. It's wagoned all the way over there to save the queen. Empress? Empress? Yeah, I guess Tenry's an empress. Mercy is the queen. Same thing, really, I think. I don't know, is there a difference between an empress and a queen? I have no idea. I have no idea. At any rate, this seems to be the end. I don't believe Tenry will be surviving this, and Chapington has such a huge economic advantage at this point. I do believe this game is over. However, out of respect to our good folks, we are going to watch it until the end, until either there's a defeat or somebody surrenders. That being said, this is a great time for some advertisements. So, if you enjoy great YouTube stuff, I highly recommend checking out my YouTube channel. But other than Sneaky Dragon, there are a lot of other Wargroove content creators who could use your love. Streamers include Gimble B, Jortson, and Davey. Let's not forget Davey. Davey does games. Some great Wargroove streamers to watch out for. You can check out their individual Twitches to find out when they stream. We saw Gimble on here earlier playing some awesome games. Jortson is a player learning to get into higher level competitive, and they've played some awesome stuff. Davey does a whole bunch of games, not just Wargroove, but they've had some great beginner Wargroove content, and Davey's been getting pretty good. In addition, you can check out YouTube channels, other than the Sneaky Dragon, of course. Red Gems has been putting forth some quality videos. We have Sequoia, who's been doing some excellent lowest turn count campaign runs. When I say lowest turn count, I mean Sequoia beats these maps in so few turns you have to blink. It's incredible. I don't even know how they pulled some of this stuff off. And then we've got Time Key, who's also done a Campaign S-Rank guide for Double Trouble. There's a whole lot of great YouTube content creators to check out. Shu doesn't post that much, but when he does, it's pretty awesome. There's a video of Ryota killing over 3,000 sedges. And of course, Sedgehoon, who posts some very interesting videos, all featuring Sedge, believe it or not. I know, right? Can you believe it? Sedgehoon posts videos featuring Sedge? Who would have thunk it? So yeah, give some love to some YouTube content creators out there. Lots of good folks. And I hope you enjoyed this stream. Again, the map is called Circle the Wagons version 0.1. Over the coming weeks, I'm going to be posting... Whoa, hold on, did I freeze there? No, I'm good. I'm going to be posting a fog version of the map. It'll be called Circle the Wagons with fog. Can you imagine playing this in the fog? Oh my god. That'll be released, and it'll try to keep the same version number as the game, that it has all the same features on. You can also try version 0 if you want to try a broken version of this map with some weird stuff. I don't recommend it, though. Stick with version 0.1. And we're going to do some investigating to find out what that bug is. I don't think it's the map. I think it's not on our side, but it could be. We're going to investigate it, figure it out. If it is the map, I'll release a 0.2. That will have the bug removed, hopefully. Alright, I'm just going to switch for just a sec, so that you guys can see the creator code here, because I want you guys to be able to download this map, if you so choose. Let me grab that for you. Alright, so this is it, Circle the Wagons v0.1. And this is the creator code. That's C7FEJZC6. Let me type that into chat. C7FEJZC6. Yep, that looks right. You can also just search for Circle the Wagons, and it should be good. Alright, let's go back to her game and discover Tenry's fate. Did she manage to escape her doomed prison and make a comeback? Let's find out. Oops. Apparently not. We've got to surrender. Alright, GG. Great game. Great plays by Chris and Chapington. Both awesome players. Chris, I believe, beat me in a quick play match a couple days ago. We had a crazy match on That one that it's kind of like a small map with merfolk on each side, and it's like you blitz with knights and dragons. Oh, that was nuts. We went for an HQ rush, and I think I hit it, and it had like 1% left, and then Chris hit mine, and it went down. It was insane. No, that was fair. You outplayed me. Like, it wasn't just luck. You were seriously outplaying me in that match. And of course, Chapington has been featured on a number of streams, and some really good stuff. So, you know, both awesome players. Let's give him a hand for being our first and last match of the night. Thanks everybody for coming down. If you enjoyed this stream, feel free to give it a shout out on Reddit and the Discords. Tell your friends. I'm going to try to do this weekly if I can, and have folks play on stream. We're going to do crazy maps. Also, a lot of people wanted a King of the Hill type thing. I guess we'll have 2 hills, one for ladder players and one for non-ladder players if we get enough viewers. But I think before we do King of the Hill, I want to do the stream at a time where people will actually know, and I don't just post it on Reddit a day before, like, hey guys, we're streaming all of a sudden, hope you can make it, good luck, bye! So, we're gonna do another Let's All Play That Crazy map, either featuring another one of my maps, or maybe some already existing maps made by other Wargroovers that are pretty intense, or crazy, or fun for some reason. I already have a few in mind. So we'll probably do some more awesome crazy map PvP in about a week. That's all for now, and welcome to Wargroove. And that's the end of the stream. If you have any questions, check out the comments below. And again, I'll put my Twitch information in the description so that you can see when we're streaming next. Come on, join Let's All Play That Crazy map and have some fun. Catch you later.